These cards should all be thrown over the deck.
They feel strange.
They're just pieces of
like
paper.
they're a stranger deck.
Father.
And a hex bag is simply a bag filled with herbs and things. But look at what you saw the devastation it can cause.
Well, we
What?
didn't see it.
We didn't actually.
I wish I had seen it. That'd be pretty cool.
I'm
But
sure.
Do you see a bullet when it escapes a gun?
sometimes.
I mean,
You do?
both- I mean, it goes pretty
I've
fast.
seen quite a few bullets in my day.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I mean, you see the gun, you hear the bang, and you see the bullet wound.
Yeah, I see a lot
Say-
of bullet wounds too. Yeah.
You don't see the actual bullet doing the wounding, do you? You don't need to see it to make the assumption.
I get what you're. I
yes.
get it. I get what you're saying.
It is now because you're looking at tarot cards and talking to each other.
Perfect.
It now occurs to you that it is quite cold and very dark. Because now that the ship is so far away and the lights of the fire are not really getting to you anymore, it's like hard to see the person that is not just sitting right next to
I
you.
know.
No, we're still rowing.
Are there blankets
There should be
underneath,
thermal
like in the
blankets.
little?
I am
Yeah,
wearing
Are you-
one.
Thermal
So-
blankets.
So if
more
you
like
go,
wool.
are you going over to the?
My cigarette's keeping
There
me
should
warm.
be a little like lift up, right?
the
that
Yeah,
has
it's
My
basically a
oxygen
case
is
where all the
keeping me
the first aid kit and the flare gun and stuff like that. Right?
Yeah,
My total-
yeah,
You can go
over
yeah.
there and
My-
get some
We can use the
blankets.
flare gun
Yeah.
for work.
Okay.
My total
So you get over there, and there's the little like, so you guys are rowing. You two are like arguing about theology and stuff like that. You're over there. You lift it up, and you know there's the medicine case that has a little thing, the little flare gun, a bunch of
Ooh,
blankets, a little Egyptian
blankets.
cut jar. You know, it's
What?
like-
There
no, you're
should-
not over there. She's over there.
Oh, just an average every day.
Yeah, you know all the things you might expect to find in here, except some old artifact jar.
Nope, that's totally normal. No, totally true. How many? I mean,
Don't even look
You're the
at
only
it.
one who's there right now.
Just
Steve.
picking up the
Like, you're
blankets.
just grabbing
She's
blankets.
like farther away from us.
so
Yeah,
there's
because this is at the end of the boat where the storage.
so
is
there's a
locked
lot
in.
of blankets, right?
Yeah, there's a pile of them.
Okay, awesome.
Are there blankets in there, Azel?
Yeah, but there's also something else that's quite interesting that I think you guys should take a look at. Everyone except for the priest should come over here.
Who will row the boat?
Ooh, priest row the boat.
Now I know if you say that, I'm going to need to see
So
it.
number one, you can't just have one person row the boat because it's wide enough that you.
Only one. Well, it's
I
the
stopped rowing the
waters.
boat. I want
Do
to.
we need to
Alright.
have
Yeah, I wanna
someone
do that,
like
yeah.
row the boat,
no,
right?
no, I'm gonna keep you from just opening.
No,
things.
I'm not. Well, you don't know.
I
gotta
do
make
not
up my
trust
mind.
you.
I want to see it.
So
Yeah.
Azel makes the whole statement. So
Yes.
how does everyone
There we
react? to
go.
that?
I stopped
I'm
rowing
gonna
that
go
boat.
over.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm going to
stop
see it.
rowing and go.
All right.
over.
So after you give your statement, everyone, including the priest, comes over to look.
Perfect. No,
You can't just exclude me. It's a
Exclude
small boat. I
You-
can be on the other side of the boat and still see what's happening.
So-
it. But you're crazy.
So
I-
if
You should
everyone is
sit over
excitedly
there.
getting over there,
I don't blame her.
Yeah.
Art will get there first because he's the youngest and most spry and most like thievy.
I leap over there, not knowing boat etiquette.
Do a little tuck and roll.
like
No, that's unnecessary.
Like a
there are like
sprite,
seats and
yeah.
things.
And Alex will be the
For
last
myself.
one there because he's been distracted a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's
You
after him?
spry.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Okay.
I'm like hold everyone back,
Probably
like
the
keep
priest.
anyone from trying to touch it.
All right.
As soon
All
as
right,
she said
nobody-
the priest doesn't come, the priest is out.
Nobody
So Father
touched this
Gregory's
thing.
probably-
No, the
Oh,
Gregory's
have-
there. He's
I
just
have
like
bribed
these two.
blankets.
What?
Okay.
Okay, what should we do? I think we should throw it overboard.
Throw it
Throw
overboard.
it overboard.
I've destroyed many priceless
Oh.
artifacts. This is just one more.
Do you
That
have any
might
way
be
to
a
pick it up with like
bad
a
omen.
tool or
As soon
anything?
as you
Yeah,
throw it
blanket,
overboard,
yeah.
we're all gonna
What
explode.
is
I'll-
the animal on the thing?
This is the same jar with the cat.
The
head on
same
it.
one.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
jeez.
no, no, no.
All right.
I
So-
think we should open it.
I'm gonna like drop it overboard. Good.
No.
Nah, I don't.
I
Yes.
Why not?
think that
Why
would
not
be a
keep
mistake.
it?
Why? Do you think this like the smoke will come out of the water?
Okay.
Because
I
it smoked
think-
last time that knocked us.
I think
out.
that it is better to keep it and know where it is than for it to.
No, don't look at the spider.
Get caught in. Oh, there's a spider.
No, no, don't. You can't see it now, so it's not there.
Never. Oh, you don't like spiders?
Arthur, do you know why we're alive right now at this moment?
Because of Nigel Oakenforth.
It's because we stole a lifeboat and got away and lit the ship on fire.
No. On first glance, that is what you would think, but we are
second glance,
alive
Because
because
of
the
the little girl.
lady Philomena told us to get off the boat.
Exactly.
What?
If not for the Lady Philomena telling me that the boat was no longer safe, we would have been burned alive by this mad priest right here.
Absolutely true.
I do not like the words coming out of your traitorous mouth.
You don't like
You call
the
me a
truth?
traitor, and yet you would have
Throw the
burned us
priest
all alive.
overboard.
I
Rather than-
started
Throw
that
the
fire
priest
and said watch
overboard.
at a boat, knowing that you would come out and go to it.
No. You were trying
What
to
he's
burn us
saying
all
is
alive.
we were much closer to death because of you, and much further to death because of her. We are now in the middle of the ocean.
Look, we were
which
already
is not
close.
preferable.
We were already incredibly close to death. Gregory didn't put us any closer.
The Lady Philomena would not have been killed by a fire like that.
Also, this
How
thing
do
might
you
be
know
worth
this?
a lot
What?
of money.
If she told us
You
to
know,
escape,
like,
she would have
we
escaped
throw her
herself.
overboard,
I have
no
no
money.
doubts here.
No money.
Throw it overboard. It is
Okay.
witchcraft.
Can I see if it has any
Must be
like ill?
destroyed.
Can
I
I
just
try to
feel
connect
like
to
it would make more
spiritually?
So
sense
first of
hold
all,
on
you
to
are
it.
very warmly comforted by this blanket.
Oh.
So you're trying to connect to
Awesome.
it. So are you gonna go and caress it?
Go caress.
Like how are you trying to connect to it?
Okay.
Are you just gonna look intently at it from afar? Or...
Stare at it. Okay. I will draw one of my tarot cards.
Ooh, how
I know.
exciting!
I know. We'll see.
All right.
What's up?
It says open
Do I
the
need-
jar.
So-
looking for guidance.
So Art is standing nearby it, like
Open the
he's
jar.
he's
Uh-huh.
wary of anyone trying to get to it.
Yeah.
So you're just drawing a card from your deck randomly.
Yeah.
It's the One of Cups.
Again.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Time for a cuppa.
So it looks like one of
Do-
cups is
wait,
a cup,
do
right?
we see that
This
she
is
drew
a cup.
one of cups?
Do you show it to anyone, or
Yes.
are you like?
This is what the cards say.
Yeah. She draws it. She holds it out, and you
My-
hear the
my
background
expression
music. Dum
is-
dum.
blank.
So you got the lady, and you got the one of cups, and you
Who's
got the
like
hanged
the-
person. Who's the hanged person? Probably like maybe that's Nigel looking for it. Maybe it's
What?
The Hanged Man.
How do the cards work? What-
Hanged Man
right
could
side
be
up.
any one of us.
With
I
a cup.
don't know what the Hanged Man means. You display these cards like everyone should know what they mean.
I'm trying.
I
to...
have no knowledge of things of the
My
My
occult
character
before
wouldn't know,
Mhm.
but
this weekend.
Oh, you're trying to reward from your actual knowledge of the
Yeah.
tarot,
We're
like what it might
pretending that we
symbolize.
know. It's
Because like the
okay.
hangman is
fine.
basically like the reversal of something. It's like
Oh yeah,
a
that's
reversal of
right.
expectations.
A
It's
significant
that-
turn of
it's
events.
that,
Turn of
it's that
events,
one
yeah.
guy standing by a tree, right?
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't have anything necessarily to do with actual death or
Yeah.
actually hanging somebody. It's
Very
just-
often, he's pictured as a person who is casually hanging from one leg by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And they usually look like they're not like very. They're leisurely
Yeah,
hanging.
No.
there,
It's
like
not.
this
It's
enjoyment.
not. You know,
Yeah.
hanged.
Yeah.
and then the Hierophant is the high wizard on the mountain,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where you get the secret hidden knowledge. I think. I'm pretty sure.
Wow, you are
Yeah.
like on
You-
top of
you know,
this.
Yeah.
stuff.
So
We got a
Secret-
warlock in the mix.
secret-
All right.
secret hidden knowledge.
One
Thank
of us-
goodness Bertrand has no knowledge of this.
Yeah,
I know,
but-
they-
It's like-
There's
it's like-
no practical reason for Bertrand to know any of
Bertrand
this.
thinks that if he drinks the contents of the cup, he'll become a wizard.
all
One
of my
cup,
out of game
one
knowledge
wizard.
comes from the Persona series.
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly what this means.
Wait.
Throw it overboard. That's the solution.
I do not think we should throw it overboard.
So what if we throw it overboard and something bad happens?
Two wizards.
What the heck?
No.
Maybe you throw it
One of
overboard.
cups.
Well, hold up. You
We
throw
have to edit that part out.
Get out of here.
You throw it overboard. It opens up, and then all of the stuff inside
Focus on your
releases
coding.
into the water,
Shut up.
and then we
Killed.
are just sitting ducks, which is not a phrase that would be around in that time.
Besides, I thought you wanted to kill her, and if she is indeed still alive, wouldn't that be an object she would come
if we
for?
hold on to this jar, she will have no choice but to come to us. You will find her.
Why
again.
would you want that?
Why wouldn't you want that? He wants that. He wants to kill her. He wants to see the look in her eyes as
Yeah,
she
she
suffers,
promised to
and all
give
that
us
crazy
stuff.
mumbo jumbo. I would just
Kinda
like to have
terrifying.
another opportunity to talk to her.
By the way, you all remembered also when you know that
She-
this item is also priceless.
Yeah.
Oh, she
Yeah,
didn't,
like
she
this
didn't.
is this is we're gonna make bank if we don't throw this overboard.
That's also
Did the
That's
witch,
also
doesn't
not
benefit.
a
did the witch
phrase.
say why we were
Around
kidnapped?
in the
Or
1950s.
Nigel say why we were?
we were
Taken.
kidnapped because They needed to
remember.
have everyone who was around when the piece of paper was taken. They were thinking
Oh,
one
they
of
needed
us.
the paper.
They were thinking
for a
one of us had
ceremony,
stole
yes.
it. They did not know who stole it, and they did not know where it was, and so they were going to try and
Poor
get us
Chester.
so that we could provide them with information.
All right, so this is what we do.
So
We beat them to where the paper is, and we burn it.
So you've already told them where it is.
I know.
So
We beat them to it, and we
Oh.
burn it.
Okay.
Oh.
An easy
Let's go to
task.
where the-
Let's just
Easy
let's
in
just
a
keep-
rowboat.
let's just
Rowing
Go,
in a
boy.
boat.
Are you gonna use the suddenly appearing outboard motor that you didn't discover?
Oh, yep, definitely.
Their ship's on fire. They can't.
see, now that they know
Riding
where the piece
around?
of paper is, they actually probably won't encounter us ever again. They have nothing to talk to us about.
You know.
So you ought to hold on to that
you
jar.
you could be right.
You ought to hold on to that jar so that they can come to us. But it's up to you. I could care less, one way or another. It's out of my
I
hands.
don't know why you just gave away like our best betting piece, like our best chip, though.
I feel like
Because
Hold
I
on.
was working with them.
You
If
didn't
we
like,
threw it in
barter
the
for a
water.
better deal or anything. Like we didn't get
A better
anything out of
deal.
this deal.
A better deal is that we live. We live.
Yeah. Okay.
What, they're going to
I guess we can't really ask
torture
for
and
more
kill
than
us
that.
until we tell them the truth?
You have a deep sense that the jar is important and should be protected.
Yeah.
I have a
Yes.
deep sense that
It must be
This is definitely.
Destroyed.
I have a deep sense as long as Bird doesn't open it and we pass out. I don't really-
Okay,
I
if
don't
we
care.
if we hold on to the jar, I promise I will not open the jar.
I don't believe you.
Sure,
have
hand me the
someone-
jar. Let me prove to you that I will not open it.
we should have someone guard the jar.
I'll be the jar guard.
The jar
Definitely
guard.
shouldn't be the priest.
Definitely
Jar guard
shouldn't
Binks.
be the
I don't need to guard the jar.
or
I don't
the
need
jar opener.
I don't need a jar. Clearly, you guys are upset that I opened the jar the first time. I understand.
Yeah, what? Don't open jars.
Hey,
fine.
Maybe we open up the jar
Strange.
and then we end up in
Jar.
crates on lands, and then we won't have to roll. Okay?
It
Maybe,
just
maybe,
undoes
maybe,
the
we, maybe we
last
speed up
jar.
this process.
That
Am I the
would be
only
one
one that-
way.
You wake up in your
That
homes. It
would
was
be
a
one
dream.
way to proceed from here.
I mean, you guys are looking at this.
James Lee, worst writer ever.
You guys are looking at this all in a very pessimistic light.
Bertrand is
Yes,
like is
maybe
in the
we
shower.
were wrong.
It's
Maybe
like,
the
oh,
jar
I-
teleports you into closed boxes.
Nice Dallas reference,
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I would like to open the jar.
I knew it. You bastard.
Wait, are you going over there? No.
No.
Okay.
I'm being held
Go
back.
row the
I
boat.
believe Arthur seems to be the best one to guard the jar until we can figure out what should be done with it.
I go and I walk back to the oar so I
Okay.
can row.
Okay.
You need to have someone rowing with you, otherwise you'd just
Two
be going
people
in
need to
Greg.
row.
Get on that.
Father Gregory.
I am recovering from my injuries.
He does not look like he's
Uh,
fit for rowing.
Alex, get on that.
Not gonna row the boat.
I'm the jar guard. I can't do both.
So do you slam the thing shut again,
I
or?
close it gently.
All right, so you close it gently. So only Azel has a blanket at this point.
Oh, no, we need blankets.
I'm
I
not
have
cold. I have a
Two
fancy coat.
blankets.
Before you close that,
No, you.
I need a blanket.
You need Art to.
Oh,
Art
no,
has
no,
been
no.
standing
Are there more-
between. Oh, you have the blanket from before. That's
Are there
right.
more
You have the
blankets?
blanket
Are
from
there more
before.
blankets in there?
Yeah, there's a
there's
pile.
like a whole
I
big
take out the
pile.
pile of
Fetch me,
blankets.
okay.
fetch me a
Now I
blanket.
close it.
I'm
What else is in there?
in the middle.
So-
Flares
I
and
am
stuff?
Flare
Liquid.
gun,
I am
med kit,
tired.
iron rations type thing.
Okay.
We don't
Fire
need that. I'm gonna
blankets.
close it.
I will grab a flare gun.
About half a
Fire
dozen,
Z
like.
missiles.
Oh, you want a flare
Do you
gun?
sit
Yeah.
on top?
I guess it'd be good
I
to
will
have
be on
close at
lookout.
hand at night. So
Do you
I
sit
will
on
be on
top of the
lookout for a
latch
ship.
thing?
Okay.
so that I can
Close it,
flag a
sit on
ship
top of it.
down.
Your mother hen.
Yeah. This cigarette will keep me warm. On the inside.
Perfect.
What you hatching?
We all started cackling like birds.
Okay. I've
Alright,
got
so
a
you
blanket.
just start rolling.
I'm gonna warm up soon because nothing like
So
little
you've
manual labor. to
You're
get
now
you
reached the
warm.
point where you feel like you're rolling away from the ship, which is now super far away as just a little like orange dot.
there we go.
But you're not actually aware of which direction you're rolling in.
Do we have a sense of
Don't care.
how long we've been rowing?
Less than like 20 minutes.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Wow.
I'm okay.
Alright.
I'm just
We need,
I'm just thinking to
Maybe
myself
20
like,
minutes.
we've been rowing for like 5 hours and
Oh, I know, it's
day.
like-
I was like, I'm like, I'll be horrified.
No, this is all
Yeah.
transpired like in the last 30
okay,
minutes.
cool, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We need to double check our navigation. So if anyone has navigation,
I have navigation.
I think we should all make
Oh.
navigation checks.
There is. I should have mentioned it. There is also a compass in the.
What?
Ah, there we are.
Oh, that helps.
I'm gonna grab.
May
that.
I? There was a compass all along. I would like to see the compass.
Sure. Here you go.
Sure, here's
But
the
you're, wait, you're
compass.
rowing. Here, father.
Well, no,
Father's not
no.
rowing.
I'm the one that
Father
I'm
gets
with,
to row.
with navigation.
Fine. I guess we could
cool.
The
stop
compass
rowing.
tells you that if you keep rowing in this direction, you are rowing west by northwest.
So
That would be-
Let's change that to east by northeast
The wrong direction.
or northeast.
Well, you should
Is there also a map?
navigate
No.
in order
the
to
ocean?
Because we were definitely
figure
heading,
out
we were
based
definitely
off
heading
of
south,
your-
so
No
we've done
idea, the
northwest,
picture
and
in
we need to
your
go
head.
northeast.
Yeah, we should start moving northeast, because then at least we'll hit an island or hit land somewhere eventually. Hopefully.
All right, so you guys turn
Yeah.
the boat around and start rowing,
That is if we ever make it.
and it doesn't take long for it to become a boring rowing expedition. So there's like 30
Sing
minutes,
rowing
and then
songs.
it becomes
Perfect.
an hour.
Gregory continues
then-
to piercingly look at Art, waiting.
Why? Why you do this?
I'm just trying to make sure that the
I'm watching out for ships
Oh,
trying to
okay.
make
That's
sure
good.
that
so
the,
that I
uh,
can flare gun them.
Oh,
down.
gotcha.
Oh,
okay.
Are the-
I was
like,
gonna
the
flare
street-
gun them
Are
down.
the skies clearing up?
Kill them all.
Not much.
And that's gonna not
it
gonna
seems
do
like
much against the
that
witches.
That was
Okay,
the
but
wrong
Feather,
wording there.
If
That's
anything,
okay.
you find it a little bit more
Yeah.
confusing because you keep every time you look up, you feel like you see
like flag lines, so
familiar
that it can
stars that are
pick us
partial
up.
constellations.
Okay.
If it's a
Okay.
good
But
ship.
they all seem like there's hazy clouds in the sky, and you keep thinking, is that star missing, or am I just not? Maybe it's behind a cloud.
Are they without
We're in
numbers?
hell.
We're
There-
purgatory
There are.
forever.
It depends. Some are
They
very
would
faint.
say
There's-
skies.
It may be stars of incredibly high number, but not without number.
Yeah.
More like Borgatory.
Purgatory.
Yawn.
Well, I don't have an astronomy roll. I
Well,
don't
you have
know about
navigation, which tells
Yeah.
you that you know enough about the stars to like have a sense that if you are in a clear night sky, you know enough to say, oh, this is clearly Sagittarius, it's spring, so if I follow...
I probably could not make a roll that would clear up the skies literally to help me. So
No, that would
yeah, that'd
require
be
a
ridiculous.
level of occult that you don't have.
Ooh.
And probably a book.
I have a little bit of occult.
Oh. Do we still have that spoof book?
You did not bring it with you.
Oh no.
Because we got
Spook
knocked
book.
out.
I wish that we'd had it.
I know.
There's a lot of things that I wish we had kept on. But
so easily going towards the filthy magics.
Yep.
What are you looking at me for?
You are
I'm
very
just keeping
uptight.
anyone from getting cursed or something by touching
I'm just
it.
making sure that you are protecting the book
Creeper.
Oh, book.
or the
Jar.
the
The
jar.
book.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
Yeah.
making sure you're
Why are
protecting the
losing
book.
you for
Which book did he
Pull out that
save?
tarot
No.
card. Is it changed at all?
Yeah. I mean, she's still sitting there in the chair. She looks like she's looking at you.
She's
But there's a
closer.
jar in the picture.
Ooh. Spook.
It's just by her feet.
Maybe we'll all get transported
nothing.
into
Put it
the
back in.
picture.
how many cigarettes have we rationed?
I think you're the
Was there
only
any on the ship that we
smoking.
brought?
Not with you, but there are cigarettes in the storage crate.
Okay, good.
Perfect.
I do not want to run out. Is
If
there-
you are the only one smoking, there should be enough cigarettes to get you through the next week or so. If anyone else smokes along with you, you may run out.
I must rest. I'll get something to eat and start to sleep to bring myself back up to full power.
Only
All right.
tomatoes.
So well,
Do
the
you need
tomatoes
any
are in a
medical
can,
help?
No.
so you'll have to like open the
I already
can.
bandaged myself a little.
There are raw potatoes.
Mm.
I
Starches.
think you guys brought like what some maybe there's jerky or
Dried
something
meats.
like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
we got lots of
the,
dried
the,
meat.
I did grab
the
some
compartment
dried
has
meats.
some food, right?
There are rations in the compartment if you
Rations?
can
Dude.
get Art to give you some of
There
that.
could be even hardtack.
I'll give you anything that's not a
But there's
jar.
like 4 bags of
Bad
food
stuff
on the
in it.
deck.
Give me some
Why would you go to
rations.
the rations?
Yeah.
want good food.
don't you want raw potatoes,
Raw potatoes.
Father? Come on.
I'll
You're
eat
gonna
it.
get crackers. You're
I'll-
gonna get
I'll eat a tomato.
dehydrated food.
Alright, well, so you're gonna like, so basically, you have to take. So this
Just
is
don't drink the
1920,
salt
so you're-
water.
You know those can opener things that
Yeah.
like.
Oh, it's a jar. Oh, I thought.
No,
that's
it's a
it.
big can.
Can.
Like a-
It's a
can.
can. It's a 5-gallon can of tomatoes.
Oh, I thought it was
We
like.
all
a-
have to eat
I thought it
these
was like
tomatoes.
per
gallon.
Oh no, this is
Oh.
a ship. They're not gonna have like fresh
Because
tomatoes.
otherwise, I would have like done the one knife like
No,
like classic military cut.
no. These are canned tomatoes. They do not have like the little botanical potatoes. that they grow in
I
there.
guess I'll eat a potato.
A raw potato.
What else are we supposed to do with it? Do we have like a little cooking thing, like a little stove?
No, we
hidden
can.
under that
They,
seat
they
as well.
float, right? We can leave a trail.
Oh, I have a trail of
Well, that
potatoes.
we're supposed to.
Have you ever tried to eat a raw potato?
No, I haven't. Well, I don't know what to eat because
shouldn't eat a raw
Art's not
potato.
gonna like.
There's a whole bag
Can you
of.
get up so I
There's
can
4
get?
bags of food.
I
On
will.
the
I
deck
will
and
give
you
you
don't know
a
what to
ration
eat.
if you want a ration.
I'll
It's
I'll
not gonna
take
be
a
any better
ration.
than a
I
raw
don't
potato.
want raw
I'll
potato
give
or
him a
raw,
ration.
just raw
Or dried
tomatoes.
meat.
I
Do you give him some
Yeah.
rations? All right, so he
Any
opens
food.
he opens the lid and
anti-nutrients.
there's like some sacks of like MRE
Yeah.
like things. that are, like,
Whenever
evil
I
kind
go
of-
in there, I'm gonna be really careful not to touch the jar. or
Okay.
anything.
I beckon.
Now
Azel
there's
over
one
there.
thing that you have to worry about. So because this is
Oh,
see-
scorpions. Go ahead.
No, it's not. Well, you haven't taken all the blankets
Scarab
out, so you
beetles.
haven't like waken up
The
to.
kind
Always-
that dig into your
always
eyes and
be
come out your
careful.
skin.